we go! Flag! Trick 9B! Military stun! 22 water! Ready, go! Drum! Drum! Set up! Let's go! Let's go! Wait. Here we go! Here we go! Wait. Ready! Set up! Set hard! Hard go!
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation. If they won the game today, that's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and
Set, ready. Hunt, here we go, here we go. Ready. 22 water. Hunt up. Fly trumpet. Ready, go. Flag. Let's go, let's go. Ready, ready. 180. Charcoal, charcoal. 180. Cooler, cool. Here we go, set. Let's go. Trick 9 beat. Come on, set.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Pace, 27, chip. Pace, 27, jump. Here we go. Form. Set up.
Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Justin. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College. One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go, here we go! Charcoal! Ready! Hot! Strong! Hot! 22 water!
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all. Three consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Or wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coach.
Military, stop! Ready! Here we go, set! Ready!
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things that...
go! Let's go! Here we go, here we go! 180. Ready! Ready! Stay hot! Stay hot!
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that
bags and start your journey down the road. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
we're going to have full checkerboard environment. Not just the end zones that are checkered, but we've been set up with a full checkerboard going throughout this stadium. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Power football with the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're
This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
Great job by the
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
All right, guys, let's chat a little Wyoming. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
all offseason. This coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to...
Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Back open in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It was so...
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Release to the back. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Utah. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious...
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, probably, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. quick handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the...
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Now they'll run it on the toss. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A little release to the back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right?
It'll be 3rd and long.
Moves.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him in the flat.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Pound 55 weak.
To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
And, man, the big fella...
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man,
not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
we go. Ready. Here we go. Ready, ready. Flare, flare. Igloo. Lasso. 29 Philly. Ready. Down. Go. Set. Hut, hut. Fire. Ready. Cricket. Get set, get set. Ready, go. Easy. Cobra. Ready. 325. Come on, set. High. 42 Spider. Slab. Ready, set.
Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Nevada Wolfpack. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese.
Ready up. Set.
Handoff from the shotgun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick toss. It's a seam wide open. Turning on the Jets. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Handoff from the gun. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the defense doing a great job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right.
Deep to shallow. That's why I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem.
Wide open spaces. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
When you've got the kind of speed you've got on this offense, you have to attack the perimeter of the field. They do it right there on the...
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
29.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Gets it out quickly. Push down for the tackle.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the back.
Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if... This offense has it with really good field position. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Here's the handoff.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Got the back over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have every... Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. This time they'll go to the running game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And a genuinely fun first half to break down, led by, I can't believe I'm saying this, that special teams unit. It's one of the most well-coached groups we've seen this season. They stay in their lanes, literally and figuratively, and right now...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get turning it on. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
That's not what the offense was expecting, but it's perfect, right? You just want to run the ball, come out of your own end zone, create some space, boom, I'll do you better. I'll give you a 1st down, move that ball way down the field, create a lot of space.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Get set.
They'll give it to him again. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
42, Spider.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yard.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some back.
A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese David.
Ready, set. Move.
Toss sweep to the right. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass.
There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job.
On the ready.
And the Cowboys are rolling down the field.
In blue.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Toss sweep to the right. Oh, better look out. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, a lot of space. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to get outside. At midfield, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
How many ways can I get it to?
Offense getting set for first down.
Here we go.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field.
Ready up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got...
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The Cowboys are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Almost popped free on the screen, but he'll be stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
Well, that time...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for once.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's loose on the right. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have...
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. 1 possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, David.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Find some fresh air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Cowboys are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Finds a little space. There he goes. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
And this is the part of the game where you can...
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready, set.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
On the double.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Stands in and takes the hit. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this.
Okay, ready.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
29 Philly.
They'll give it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Ready? Come on, set.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive.
Cricket.
Back has it. Going for the marker on the ground. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat.
It's a good choice.
Ready?
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Cobra.
Trying to get the corner. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never develops.
Yeah, and you're going to see this out.
A 3rd down try for the offense. The give to the left. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. The short hands, it's Dishman. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
Come on, defense. You can't forget about the full.
Got it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Jack.
Running back searching for a hole. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Has they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun snap on third down. Grab near the marker is Mitchell. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graves. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Okay, ready?
The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option.
On the ready.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call.
Ready, fight. Let's go.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Coming up.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Here we go.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And a A lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. To the air on first down. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Toss to the outside. He's loose. Got the first down and still on his feet. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. That's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's amazing. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. He might want another play after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now on the option. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on.
And the Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Every offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
At the 22. Brings up 2nd down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Still on his feet at the 35. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
Ready up.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium. Just it's a running room. Smashes through the tackle. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. That is a time-honored. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. It's a seam wide open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
A great explosive.
Okay, ready.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Moves.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Pound 55 weak. Here we go. Ready. Set. Ready. In blue. In ready. Let's go. Easy. Go.